Always a treat to see a daytime ball game. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and one strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now through that fastball right by him.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Striding in for Boston, Hanley Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Benintendi, base runner at first with 1 out. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the green monster. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart, trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Here now the 2-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's just 1 for 6. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Paxton comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Here's Nelson Cruz now, coming off a season in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger at DH. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley is there. 1 down. Digging in now for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts at the track. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Settling in now, Mitch Haniger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2-1 to count. Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Cano has it. And there's 1 down now. Striding in, Eduardo Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Now swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. And there's out number 2. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Here now is Mike Zunino. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 0 for 7.
Mike Zunino.
Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons. And it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. The 2-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball one. Drilled on the ground to short. And there are two away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. He reached on a single in his first try. And this is taken outside for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and the 1-2. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Tough throw to first, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow! There's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cano waits on the first pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another try at 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Robinson Cano goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled off. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley on the run, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Rounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And it's 1-2. This is in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Henniger. 2 down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. On the run is Henniger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Seager. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in, Mitch Henniger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. A ball and a strike.
It counts 1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Next for Seattle, Ryan Healy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There goes the runner. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. He's running again. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Stepping into the box, Guillermo Heredia. He popped out in his first trip. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Runner goes for second. Skied into straightaway right. Betts coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Here's Cano now at second. Reined in. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3 balls and a strike. And here's a cut fastball that misses down and away for ball 4. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The 1-1 home. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Mookie Betts, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lays off 1-0. Paxton comes set. Here's the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left, right to him. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up. Ready for another chance, Mike Zunino. First offering on its way. Bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Ramirez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He singled and later scored his team's only run back in the very first inning. He's 1 for 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez, a strikeout victim, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martinez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Seattle. Number 50.
Ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And again a throw.
No, he's safe.
Benintendi leads off first with one away. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Segura. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now James Pazos is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here. He'll come home with it. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And, oh, look out, as that pitch ran in and got him. And that's going to force in a run. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a walk in his last trip. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Bogaerts on third. Devers over at second. Nunez on at first with 2 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
2 straight.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Ready once again, Kyle Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Juan Nicasio gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And the 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. His lifetime line against Nicosia. 8 hits in 15 at-bats. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Benintendi, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Cano for 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
runner on first with 2 away.
number 60.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in now for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Now the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Standing in, Ryan Healy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. The 2-2. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. That would bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it.
Threw it right past him. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Casey Lawrence is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The 1-0 home. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Lawrence, a native Pennsylvanian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Popped him up. Healy in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one.
Bradley Jr.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox.
In now, Christian Vasquez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. Bogarts at second. Devers at first. 2 out in the inning. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. The tag, and he is out at third. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mike Zunino.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in. D. Gordon 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Gene Segura standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Betts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final